Humanity has gazed at the stars for millennia, whispering the same eternal question. Are we alone? But perhaps we were asking the wrong question all along. The real question we should have been dreading is this: we belong here. We are the product of 4 billion years of evolution, perfectly tuned to this blue planet's rhythm, its gravity, and its air. If we leave, if we venture into that vast, lethal void, what exactly will we become? Many of us romanticize space. We see it as the next frontier, a shimmering gold rush waiting for our arrival. We fill our minds with science fiction, gleaming silver ships, heroes jumping through hyperspace, shiny cities on distant moons. But the reality is far more brutal. The truth is, space wasn't designed for us. In fact, space is fundamentally hostile to human existence. Consider the environment. Outside the thin protective veil of our atmosphere, you encounter ionizing radiation that shreds DNA, temperatures that swing between absolute zero and the scorching heat of an unfiltered sun, and a vacuum that wants to boil your blood. Earth isn't just a place we live, it is a life support system. It's a shield. When we step off this planet, we are essentially walking out of a pressurized cabin into a hurricane, carrying nothing but a fragile suit and the delusional belief that we can conquer physics. For the first generation of colonists, the experience will be a psychological cage. Imagine spending years, perhaps your entire life, inside a metal tube. No wind on your skin, no rain, no changing seasons. Just the relentless hum of life support fans, the sterile smell of recycled air, and the claustrophobic walls of a habitat. In the void, there is no sunset, no morning, no dusk. Your circadian rhythm, the biological clock that has ticked in sync with the Earth's rotation for eons, will shatter. When we finally land on Mars or on some distant barren moon, we will stop being Earthlings the moment our boots touch the dust. But it won't just be a change of address. It will be a biological metamorphosis. Low gravity is a silent thief. Without the crushing weight of Earth pushing down on us, our bones will lose density. We are essentially fracturing the human race into new, alien subspecies. To reach the stars, we must leave our humanity, our original terrestrial form behind. If you think the psychological toll is heavy, try engineering a life in a place that actively wants to destroy you. Mars is not a second Earth. It is a radioactive, freezing, and suffocating rock. When we speak of colonizing it, we are not talking about building houses. We are talking about building a closed-loop life support system where every single drop of water, every gram of oxygen, and every calorie of food must be recycled with 99.9% efficiency. In a colony, there is no environment. There is only the habitat, a pressurized bubble of reality and the great outside. The very dust of the planet is a hazard. Martian regolith is toxic, like breathing microscopic razor blades. We are forced to build under layers of shielding because the surface radiation is lethal. Your world becomes the artificial light of hydroponic farms, the hum of air scrubbers, and the constant fear that a single seal leak could end it all. And what happens when a machine breaks? In the middle of a desert, on a planet millions of miles away from help, there is no backup, there is no rescue mission, there is only what you brought with you and what you can scavenge from the red dust. Every breath you take is manufactured. Every glass of water you drink has been through your own system countless times. It's a closed cycle, and you are trapped inside it. We become masters of the extreme. We learn to synthesize fuel from the atmosphere, to extract water from frozen subterranean ice, to grow crops in soil that is chemically hostile. We are fighting a war against physics, using tools that are barely enough. Every day is a struggle to keep the machine running, because here, the machine is your life. And the moment it fails, the void rushes back in. But the most profound change isn't in the machines we build. It's in the bodies we inhabit. After just a few generations, the children of Mars will not be human in the way we define it. Raised in 1/3 gravity, their physiology will adapt. Their bones will be brittle, their height will increase, their muscle distribution will shift. A Mars-born human visiting Earth would feel the crushing, painful weight of a gravity they were never meant to carry. At that point, the schism becomes permanent. We will no longer be one species. We will be two, perhaps three, diverging branches of the same tree. For the Earth-born, the planet will always be home, a sacred, gravity-bound cradle. For the space-born, home is a pressurized corridor, a recirculated atmosphere, and a sky that is always black. We are literally diverging into different kinds of beings, driven by the very environment we sought to conquer. And this brings us to the ultimate truth. Colonizing space is not an act of expansion, it is an act of transformation. We are not just moving out there, we are being unmade and remade by the void. We are trading our terrestrial biology for something new, something that belongs to the stars. We are becoming post-human. The dream of space exploration isn't about finding a new Earth. It's about leaving behind what it means to be human. So, is it worth it? To leave our blue cradle, to risk our biological identity, to live in a machine that mimics a world we left behind? Perhaps the answer lies in our nature. We are, and have always been, a species of explorers. We left the forests, we crossed the oceans, and now we look to the infinite dark. The price of our future is our past. The question isn't whether we will reach the stars. The question is, when we arrive, will we even recognize ourselves? So, will we truly reach the stars? Or is this blue cradle destined to be our only home? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to explore more what-if scenarios and the future of humanity, click the video on screen and don't forget to subscribe. The journey continues in the next one.